Good afternoon, you guys. I am here with another live chat. So again, if you're watching this live, make sure you hashtag live. If you're watching the replay, hashtag replay. I do have my baby girl in the back seat, so if you hear a crazy 2-year-old, then that is why. I'm kind of sorry my car chats have been all different times of the day and things like that. You just got to get it in where you can. I really was going to have a routine down, but like I said, I really just want to speak from the heart. And I mean, I don't necessarily know if I'm going to have something to speak on at 7 or 8 a.m. or even at noon. But I have something to talk about now, and I'm going to try to keep it short and sweet. So what came to me today was the importance of having goals and also of, setting plans for those goals and for your life. I read a quote one time, not sure who it's from, but it said, if you fail to plan, then you plan to fail. And that is something that I literally tell myself daily. Every single day I remind myself that. And it's still a work in progress even for me. Even though I know it's true, it is still a work in progress. But it is so real, you guys. If you just wing your whole day, wing your week, or just live day to day, like no real goals in sight, no plan, you're not really going to accomplish very much, most likely. Now, if you set goals and you set plans for those goals and you actually follow through, you will be amazed at how much you can get done, how much you can achieve. And it really is so important. And for the longest time, I didn't live like that. I just kind of went day by day, just getting by. And a lot of people do that. And a lot of people get so stuck in that they never think bigger than that. They just, kind of, it is what it is type of mindset. Oh, it's just another day. That's people who, think that way. And I'm telling you, even if you just do it for 1 week or even just a full day, just plan out your day, plan out your week, and see how much more you can get done and how much, less chaotic your life is. And, like me, I have really, over the years became more of an organization person, more organized. And it really helps so much. Even simple things like, maybe on Sundays, going ahead and planning your meals for the week, or planning, what you need to get at the grocery store for the week based on those meals. Or even as far as cleaning, I know, for instance, my house is a disaster right now, let's be real. And that's something that I have to work on. I have to, I have so many things that I plan in life and that I keep organized, but there's certain things that I still struggle with, and that's one of them, is trying to get onto a good cleaning routine. To where, you sweep them up on this day, you do this on that day, and just little things like that. And even as far as career-wise, if you've been at the same job for however many years and you are just ready for something different, then start putting some goals in place. Let's say you want to find a new job within 6 months, or you want to do this, or you want to do that. And then from there, once you set those goals, you can then plan. Everything is about setting goals and planning. And you, like I said, you will be so amazed when you actually start to, do those things. I know me, I have a notepad on my phone. That's personally what I do. I don't write anything down on actual paper, which is good. A lot of people do really good with writing down on paper, doing spreadsheets, even doing vision boards. I definitely want to make a vision board. I have a vision board on my phone for the next 5 years of my life. What I want to accomplish. And I look at that almost daily, just to kind of remind myself of why I'm doing what I'm doing, so I can look at that vision board and see the type of life I want to be living in 5 years. And then so every time I look at my goals, I look at those goals, I then look at my plan and say, is what I'm doing now going to get me there? And if it's not going to get me there, then I need to find out what can and what will, and I need to implement that. Because at the end of the day, let's just be real, there's so many people who will complain about their life and who will say they have such a terrible life, they have nothing going for themselves, they're tired of their job, they're tired of this, they're tired of that, but they don't do anything to change it. They don't set goals. They don't, you know, set any type of plan. They don't do anything at all to try to change it, but they complain about it. And I'm here to tell y'all right now, some tough love for me. Nothing will change until you change. Nothing will change. So if you're unhappy with your life, the only person you can look at is yourself in the mirror. And you got to start holding yourself accountable. And I'm speaking this for myself as well, because we all go through things, and I'm not a perfect person. I have to tell myself this same stuff. I look myself in the mirror like, look, you know, we got to be accountable. We got to get this done. Like, I'm tired of X, Y, and Z. I want better. I want more. And like I said, you just put into place those goals, set those plans. Like I said, just try 24 hours of planning out your whole day. You know, or even just track down in 24 hours what you do through a whole day, because there's so many people that say, oh, I don't have time to do this, I don't have time to do that, but yet they got time to watch Netflix for hours on end. They have time to scroll on Facebook for hours on end. If you're the type of person who's always saying, I don't have time, I don't have time, actually write down your time, like your entire day. Chronicle every single bit of it. How long does it take you to eat breakfast? How long does it take you to shower? I know it'll be tedious, but once you get that and you can look at that, look back on your 24 hours and see where your time is going, you'll probably be amazed. There's people who probably spend 2 hours a day on Facebook and will never think it, because they just spend 10 or 15 minutes here and there throughout the day. But when you total it up, that's a whole 2 hours gone. But yet they say they don't have time to look for a new job, or they don't have time to find childcare, or they don't have time for, you know, whatever the situation is. You know, like, that's going back to what I said yesterday. You know, this year has been a year of no excuses for me, and my life has changed so much, and I have changed so much in just this year, and we're only 7 months in, and I'm speaking from experience. I'm not just telling y'all some stuff that I read somewhere or that I seen online. Like, no, this is real life. This is what I have experienced. This is what is working for me. This is what I find that also helps others. And that's really what I want to be on here for, to help people in any way that I can. Like I said, if you have any topics, let me know. Any situations you need feedback on, let me know. But anyway, I'm about to get off here because I got some things to do. And I hear my 2-year-old in the back seat getting a hold of something she shouldn't have. So I'm going to get off here. I hope you guys have a great evening, a wonderful 4th of July. I'm not sure if I'll be on here tomorrow to do a live chat or not, but we'll see. Either way, hope you guys have a great day, wonderful evening, great holiday, and yeah, talk to you guys later. Bye.